Really balanced map. I really like it. And yeah, you can't spawn close by ground, which makes it more macro intensive, because you can't spawn really close to each other. So it's either close by air like we have now, or you can spawn cross as well.
Yeah, and we do see in the bottom left hand corner, we do see Infused. JonnyRecco has spawned as the blue Zerg. Well, he normally likes to choose a colour himself. But
yeah, it's pink.
Yeah, he's normally pink. It's on mine, it's blue. What's going on? Oh no, there he goes, it's
Right.
pink now. Yeah, I had them team colours on.
Okay.
And FXO's Max here. Do you know much about him? Protoss player?
No, I haven't heard about him, to be honest. Have you?
Nope, not too much. I'm not too sure if he's actually on the list of players. I should actually check that. But do we have him? Yeah, he's on here as a player. So we'll have to see how he goes up against JonnyRecco. Of course, Johnny spent the last weekend at iSeries. Of course, for all those of you who are in the UK and know about it, it is a LAN event in the UK, and he placed 5th or 6th, I think. He played quite well, but and he does feel his EVP is the strongest matchup, but he did get knocked out by a P in that tournament by Dignitas Dream. I think a lot to do with that is as well is because he played the entire weekend with very little EVP practice. Like, there was only 3 Protosses in the entire tournament, so for 2 days straight he didn't play Protoss. Then came up against Dream, and Dream kind of cheesed him 2 out of 3 games. So
yeah, and a lot of nerves, I guess, as well. It was his first tournament, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
If I'm not mistaken, so it might be a lot of nerves as well coming into that, and with a combination of just played a lot of CVT and CVC and not any CVP.
Yeah,
it just pulls you off your game. And we see here Max is going for the Forge first, so he's not opting for that Nexus first. When you go Forge first like this, you can put down pylons and block the expansions of the Zerg, like we see here.
Okay. So do you think it's wise to be putting down a pylon at the 3rd? I mean, he has a probe there already. You know, kind of force Johnny to, you know, put the 2nd hatchery down at the 3rd and then cannon that off, like we see sometimes on Cloud Kingdom. Oh wow, gateway.
Yeah. Since he made 6 links here, we see. I don't think this gateway was optimal either.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to have a pylon at his 3rd, which he is making now. It will get killed really quick, so it won't do that much.
Okay,
but
so
yeah, since he had 2 probes out, he didn't have to make that 2nd pylon at the 3rd. He could just have a hold positioned probe there, like he did.
Yeah.
So it was smart of him.
Yeah, and just having 2 probes out on the map instead of actually in your base mining, that in itself, you know, it's kind of detrimental, because he didn't actually achieve all that much with it, and that's, you know, 2 probes that could have been mining as well. So we do see a probe sneaking off into the bottom right as well. So maybe we're going to be seeing maybe a proxy pylon of such.
Yeah, but actually we see here JonnyRecco actually sees one of the probes.
Yep, the Overlord.
But there is another one hiding there as well. But if he takes that watchtower, he's going to see it, I think. We'll see now.
We will see.
Yeah, and he scouts that other probe as well.
Yep, so he knows that the 2 probes out on the map. He is attacking one now, and he did see the other one. So, yeah, Johnny should be entirely aware of the 2 probes out on the map now. Now, let's have a quick look at what Max is doing behind this. He is getting his Nexus core up, has got his gateway out already. His Nexus is starting to pump out probes. Got 2 gases now, so we could see a lot of different things from Max at this point, you know, because he's only got 2 gases right now. It's not very much. You know, gas intensive, you know, like going for kind of 3 gas into the Stargate or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's going to be Stargate.
1 Stargate, but it probably won't be 2, since he hasn't taken his 3rd or 4th gas.
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised he put it right under the Overlord, so JonnyRecco scouts it when he has placed it.
Yeah.
And we see Evolution Chamber already coming up, so he's going to be more than ready for this.
Yeah, this is not going to do all that much. Maybe he's just going to make you know, a couple of Phoenix and try to get some scouting, maybe pick off a couple of Queens, but I'm not too sure if he's going to do all that much if you get some Spore Crawlers down. But Johnny, he has these Zerglings outside the natural of Max, so he just wants to kind of see when he's wanting to go for his 3rd, and and get a good idea of when he wants to move out, because there's no more probes out on the map now, because he did clean them out, so there's no pylons and such, and he's going to do a little bit of damage to the side, but let's go, and he's got nothing to actually stop this, maybe one sentry, but he's not actually in range, so... But
yeah, I'm a bit surprised that he fully walled off here. He got the destructible debris that he can destroy, both to the third and out from his natural, but I'm not sure how fast he will be able to take his third, since he got those 2 probes out, but he can't really get any units out to defend it except his air units.
yeah, that's quite true. So we'll see.
So, yeah, maybe he's planning to go for a 2-base attack, or he will just get a later third. He's putting down his robotics facility as well. He's getting a void right now after the Phoenix, so he just had that Phoenix for scouting purpose. And getting that voider out now.
Yeah, that's what it. Johnny's quite far ahead in terms of drones, as you would expect at this point. 43 to 55, already has a third. Very nicely saturated, not entirely full, but it's getting there. And
yeah.
Oh, see, Twilight Council just thrown down as well, and a robotics spear. Okay, so this does look like there's a lot of tech on 2 base. This doesn't seem like it's just going to be a 2 base all in from this point, surely.
Yeah, I wonder if we will see some kind of maybe +2 Colossus timing or so. So he may be only going for that Twilight Council for the +2, but it's a bit early for that. And he's actually lagging now.
Yeah, Max is lagging a little bit. It's going to be quite annoying. Maybe he's playing from a different server or something, because...
Yeah, and wow, he's putting down a second robotics facility as well. So, will we see double Colossus here or something? I don't know, it's very much tech. We see he's only got 100 gas now, and he will soon have 2 robotics facilities. He will have his Twilight Council done and his Robo Bay done.
Okay, so it looks like players just waiting a little bit. Actually, no, ready to go. And back in we go.
And JonnyRecco is just still droning, getting his economy up. He's taking his 3rd, 4th, and 5th and 6th gas. So he's up on 6 gases now. We will see how we'll go from here. He's throwing down a Spire. Very good choice, I think. Especially as he actually scouted his opponent going for that double robo. Then airplay is very strong.
A little bit more lag from Max as well. Looks like he's going to pause it again. It's a little bit frustrating, guys, but you got to understand that lag does happen.
We should try to pause.
Yeah, he should definitely pause it.
I'll click pause. So. Okay, there we go.
Alright, guys, so in the meantime, go check out Club3D on Facebook. Go and like them and leave a comment about tonight's show match. And you may have chance to win some free gear. I'll get some details on that for you in a moment. But yeah, looks like he's getting a lot of tech on 2 base. Got the Stargate, then getting Twilight Council. Now got the Robo and the Robotics Bear. And Johnny's scouted it all, so he's in a very good position, being ahead in drones as well. He's going to be able to react to this quite nicely, I feel, especially with the long distance that he's going to have to walk.
Okay, I can unpause.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep.
I've clicked on. Okay, there we go. So he's eager to unpause. We hope this is going to work now. We see JonnyRecco taking that 4th. It's really when you see airplay from Protoss, you can really easily take that 4th hatchery, because there will probably not be a push anytime soon. And even if there is a push, you can defend it pretty easily. Do you think we will see Corruptors or Mutalisks?
I'm not too sure. Maybe Mutalisk, because he has got that Stargate out, and and he is throwing down 3 gateways behind this as well. So it's a little interesting style from Max. He's getting a lot of tech and a lot of gateways out onto base. Now it looks like he's just destroyed that rocks with the 2 Immortals. So it looks like he may try and get a 3rd out at some point soon. We'll have to see.
Yeah, Okay, we see 5 Corruptors on the way.
This
This is very smart choice because he's upgrading those roaches. They got roach speed now, and he's +1 armor coming as well. So we see some harass going on as a 4th Void Ray and 2 Phoenix against 2 Queens, taking down one of the Queens now.
Yeah, the Queens are going to go down, and 2 more Queens are going to be sent across. You really want to keep that hatchery alive. Lester finish, and he's going to send these Queens over to try and save the day. I think they will be able to pick off the Void Ray.
Yeah, he's at least buying time for the Corruptors, which are coming now, and now he will deny the airplay from Max here. And we see a 3rd thrown down by Max, so Max is going for that heavy tech into expansion.
Yeah.
And already now we see him chrono boosting to robotics facility, but he doesn't have the gas for any more Colossus, so he has chrono boosted facilities without being able to produce anything there.
Oh yeah, maybe a little blunder there.
Like we said, it's too much tech on 2 bases on 4 gasset.
Yeah, now just look at the supply already. It's, I mean, you kind of expect these supply differentials in ZVP, but I mean, Johnny's already on 4 base. You know, he's already got a good amount of tech out. He's got his Spire out. He's got his Corruptors, upgraded Roaches with an Infestation Pit coming out. So he looks in pretty decent shape. But then again, a Protoss on 3 base with the tech already established, that's pretty scary too. And then it just comes down to getting the units out and then starting to get the extra upgrades such as the +1 armor and the +2 attack and such. But looks like Johnny's moving out now and looks like he wants to break it, and this might be a wise choice.
Yeah, he got in 3 cannons of defense, throwing down 1 more. So
here he goes.
There's not a lot of force build. There's 3 sentries.
And here he goes, Corruptors taking out the Colossus AS.